morning. Okay, it's not morning, it's afternoon. Let me explain what has happened in the past 2 days. So I got off trail and I went to the 100 Mile Wilderness Inn and I got my burger and I rested yesterday and took a 0. And I did work for stay. So Gail owns the place and she's wonderful. But it was her 40th, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Gail, 40th year reunion for her graduation from high school. So she had a lot to do to get ready for that. She had some friends from high school staying at the inn. And then one of her daughters who was helping out wasn't feeling well. And so poor Kristen had everything to do. So I helped out and I cleaned some bathrooms and changed some sheets and did some laundry and helped detail their vehicle. And it was felt really good to help out. And they were so generous with me with the stay and everything else. And I got laundry done and whatnot. So that was really, really good. And it thundered and stormed this morning. So I got out a little later. And that is why I'm on trail now. It is a glorious day right now. Rain has stopped. It's sunny, breezy, somewhat cool, probably 70s, not swelteringly hot, and absolutely beautiful day to go for a hike. I am not going to go far because Trudge is right behind me. She got on trail yesterday and is making up the time from when she was sick. So she had COVID and had isolated in a little hut. They have like a little tiny one-room hut on their property that she basically quarantined in for a good week. And so she was ahead of me, now she's behind me. So we're trying to time it so we can hike together, which is working out beautifully. And I don't know if you all know what moose poop looks like, but there it is. So I stopped in a good place. Let me share that with you. Glad to be out here. So there it is. This is fairly fresh moose poop. Yeah, they look like little chocolate eggs, but they're not. Don't eat them. Just kidding. Anyway, there are moose around here and they are really cool, majestic, beautiful animals. They're ugly and beautiful at the same time, if you know what I mean. So here's the moose poop and here's the trail. Ta-da! So I'll be walking there today to the next shelter. So as I walk, I wanted to let you know that Adam is definitely off trail. He has his whole life to do this trail. I don't. As you age, you have physical limitations, and I understand that. So I'm on trail kind of by myself, but not really, because my hiking partner Trudge and I will be together, hopefully, for the rest of this journey. And we definitely go slower than Delta. Delta's a beast on the trail. So he's off trail. Now, he wanted to be a 15-year-old and it would be his last year at camp. So he went to camp and he's going to get a summer job and do things that, because he's turning 16 in a few days, do things that kids do. The experiences we had, just priceless. So I'm so happy we did what we did, and now me, Phoenix, I'm on kind of a new journey on the same trail, which is kind of fun. This tree and this blaze makes me happy because it just shows the trail. The cracks in the bark, and it's sunny and beautiful and rustic and dirty and awesome. I think I might have to commission somebody to paint me something like this. I just love it. It makes me happy. Hello. I have less than a mile to go to get to the shelter I'm going to camp at tonight. And I wanted to clarify and explain what I am doing as far as being a thru hiker on the trail. Now, in an earlier video, I tried to explain somewhat the different types of hikers and whatnot. Anyway, I was going to be a regular old Nobo northbound thru hiker, but I've changed my mind and now am a flip-flop thru hiker, a flip-flopper. So that can mean a lot of different things. This is an unplanned flip-flop, but anyway, some people flip-flop by starting at Harper's Ferry and then going north to Katahdin, going back to Harper's Ferry, going south to Springer Mountain. Or they can start at Katahdin, go south to, let's use Harper's Ferry again, because that's kind of the halfway point. And then they'll go to Springer and then go north. Or they can do kind of what I'm doing. Hike north, jump up to Katahdin, and connect the dots and hike south. As long as you are completing all 2,000 plus miles of the Appalachian Trail within 1 year, 365 days, then you're considered a thru hiker. So that's what I hope to do. Doesn't have to be in a straight line, but you just have to complete it within a year. So I'm a flip-flopper, which is kind of fun. Hope that helps. Hello. I did 3.7 miles today. Woohoo! That's officially a Nero. It is about almost 4 o'clock because I got a late start. It was wonderful. And I'm at the Cooper Brook Falls Lean-To. And it is a great spot. Over my shoulder down the hill is the lean-to, and you can hear behind me the river and the falls are right there. Ah! I get to sleep hearing that all night. I'll probably go down there and sit for a little while. It's beautiful. And I'm going to set up my tent and I'll show you my tent site. Oh, and I'm really excited for dinner tonight.
How long have you stood that away for?
Dinner tonight, Subway. Oh yeah, I'm flexing. Well, I had my Subway sandwich. Look at my tent back there. Yay! Oh my God, it was so good. A couple of people at the shelter and they were like, how long have you been carrying that? I go, 4 miles. It was awesome to have food on trail. And I'm hoping Trudge makes it either here or I hope I see her tomorrow. I think I will. And I am standing right next to the falls. I'll turn around to share it with you because it is so pretty. I get to sleep right next to this tonight. Oh, I'm so happy. It's really amazing. I think I'm going to go to sleep early and get up early and put in like 17 tomorrow because under my wilderness, you just got to get through it. Anyway, if I don't sign off later, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, I'm about to go to sleep, but before I do, I wanted to let you know that I have 800 miles right here at this campsite is my 800-mile mark. So unlike going northbound, there's no little rocks or sticks showing my mile markers anymore, but that doesn't matter. 800 miles for me today, so that's really cool. All right, good night, and I'll share my adventures tomorrow.